being set by big labor, and it looks something like this.
You just assaulted me. You got a gun! We don't want anybody to get hurt. I'll kill him with a gun!
I think I heard somebody say he would kill him with a gun. The passage of a new law making union membership optional in the state of Michigan enraged many big labor supporters who came there to protest. They tore down a tent and punched Fox News contributor Steven Crowder in the head. That contributor, Steven, joins us now live from Grand Rapids. Good morning to you. I guess the obvious question is, are you okay, and how are you feeling?
Well, you know, I'm under-rested, overworked, overtrained, and still tough enough to take this best punch, so I can't complain.
Well, you took 4 punches to the face, you chipped a tooth, you got a cut in your head. Hey, Steven, didn't that remind you of all those violent Tea Party protests you went to? Oh, yeah.
Yes, it did.
There weren't any ever. What were you doing that so provoked the left that they beat you up?
Well, you know what, it didn't remind me of a Tea Party. It reminded me of the scene from The Dark Knight Rises. I expected Bane to come out and say, "Lansing is yours. Do as you please." I've never seen an angry mob filled with vitriolic hatred quite like these people. And I want to be clear. I did go in and provoke these people. I tried to provoke rational thought. I tried to provoke civil debate. I tried to then request that they stop destroying private property and tearing down and trampling a tent with women and old people in it. And then afterwards, of course, a group of us did try and peel them off the tent as they were collapsing it upon women's heads beneath them, which, of course, makes me deserving of 4 full-wind unanswered punches to the face. That's the real story here, by the way, guys. I don't know if you've been reading online. I deserved it. I deserved it because I have no business being there.
Right. Now, Steven, you did not return the punches, and you said the reason was you thought it could get worse if you did. Why?
No, I don't think it could get worse. I want to be very clear here because I don't want to exaggerate. If you see in that video, I clinch the guy, and you can't hear it there. I say, okay, I'm going to let go, I'm going to let go, I'm going to let go. Don't hit me. And he sucker punches me once I let go. The second I grabbed him, just to mitigate damage, you can see people swarming in. I truly believe that if I would have defended myself, they would have torn me apart. They would have killed me where I stood.
But Steven, we hear somebody in the video talking about a gun and I'm going to kill you. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yes, I have no idea who he's talking about. I know he's not talking about me because I didn't have a gun. I never discussed the issue of having a gun. I'm assuming he's talking about himself or the gelatinous goo who sucker punched me. I don't know. But I want to make one thing clear. There's been $7,000 raised, just to give you an idea as to how angry the American people are about this, the angry working class, to find and ID this man. Tony, we know who you are. Come forward. I'm offering him an ultimatum right now. You come forward, I will press charges. You will go to jail. Or, since you like to sucker punch people, I will allow you to face me in the People's Octagon in a legal, sanctioned mixed martial arts bout where we can settle it man-to-man, one-on-one, and all of this money that's been raised to find you, I will match it. If you beat me, give it to the union of your choice. It's your choice, jail or face me like a man. Send your answer on Twitter at @AskCrowder.
All right, Steve, we hear that. Do you have an idea if they are pursuing this man? Have they let you know? Obviously, he's caught on videotape. People know who he is. Is anyone pursuing him?
People are pursuing him, again, all over Twitter. If you follow me live on Twitter at @AskCrowder, you'll see.
What about the police?
I don't know about the police. I couldn't. I will tell you one thing. It was very striking to me that there was not a single police officer to be found. You've seen this footage. Listen, people try and say, oh, it's taken out of context. I edit videos down. Of course, I always have. I have a catalog of over 100 videos online. If you want context, I'd encourage you to go to the hours of video footage from hundreds of different cell phone cameras and iPad cameras, more than you could watch in a lifetime. It took them about 20 to 30 minutes to tear down this second tent. So it happened over the course of a pretty serious timeline, and there were no police officers whatsoever, not one to be found.
Well, you've thrown down the gauntlet. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's just a matter of time before somebody says, that's so-and-so and he lives here.
You see a clear shot of him?
Clearly. All right. Steven Crowder joining us today from Grand Rapids. Thank you very much. State of Michigan.
And he's a quick healer. He looks as good as new.
We didn't see that chipped tooth.
No, we didn't.